Hey guys, Melon Man here, and I just wanted to do a quick update about what's been going on and what's happening and what's going to be happening in the next near future. I'll tell you, 3 years ago, I started off on this campaign to try and heal my body. There was a lot of things in my body and life that were just a mess. You know, I could take it back further. That it goes further back than that. However, the last 3 years, I've made a definitive choice to go in a different direction and pursue natural healing. You know, it's my belief now that the body can only heal one way, and that's naturally. And it doesn't happen overnight. It happens little bits at a time. It happens incrementally. That's how natural healing goes. And that's the natural healing way, the only way that the body heals. This happens as we unfood the body. And unfortunately, things never heal in our lives. Things never change in our lives because we never get empty and allow it to happen, because we're so brainwashed that we need all of these things in order to be healthy and well. And it couldn't be further from the truth. All of those things are filling up our colon and blocking our energy. Our bodies are filled with waste. We've got to get it out. That waste is leaching into our bodies and filling our bodies and lives with pain. Physical pain, emotional pain, first within the body, and then outwardly it's being expressed in our lives. All of this can change, okay? It does take some time. It's not an overnight change. To fully detoxify yourself and awaken your soul and spirit and bring yourself to playfulness and joy and love, it's probably going to take 3 to 5 years. But all along the way is going to be a wonderful growing experience. Nothing but positive improvements in all aspects of your life. You'll see your entire life starting to go upwards like this. So, you know, it's not going to happen tomorrow, but if you keep on working at this process, wonderful, wonderful things are just going to start to happen in your life. Now, I'll tell you, over the last 6 months, I've really made major changes to my exercise. And in 2020, I'm going to be releasing a brand new program. It's going to be my conscious exercise program. It's going to be something totally new for the world, because the old ideas, the old paradigm is broken. It's not working. The new idea that we need to learn and embrace is we need to come back to the true self. The true self is love. And so true healing is really about loving the self. So our understanding, our thought process, and everything we've taught about love is a little bit absolutely backwards, right? We've been taught that we are loving when we do things for others, when we make ourselves available for others, when we help others, when we put ourselves last, when we put ourselves second to the other. Now, that is loving. There's no question about that. But if we continue to live that way, we will never find joy and happiness. Because as long as we keep doing what the world tells us, we'll always put everybody else in front of ourselves. And I learned that just like I think most of us have. We do this in our relationships, our primary relationships, our parenting relationship, our children, our friends, our workplace. We always put everything else in front of the self. This is valued as being a good citizen, a good person. And it creates broken relationships and broken careers and unfulfilled lives is what it really creates. It creates a victim mentality, like, where's the joy for me? Because we're never filling up our own cup. Loving the self is filling up your own cup first. This has to happen. We have to learn how to fill up our own cup first. We need to learn how to love ourselves. Now, this is the thing. When you start to come to loving yourself after 40 years of age, like me and the rest of the world that's married and in families and in relationships that we don't want to lose, with people that we do love, but the loving relationship that we've created is a broken one we've been following, that we've been taught. So our relationships got to change. We've got to change our boundaries. We've got to pull back and give ourselves time to love ourselves and heal. And we can't maintain everything as it has been or as it was. The relationship dynamic's going to change in all of your relationships, in your personal relationships, in your friendship relationships, in your children relationships, in your sibling relationships, in your parent relationships. All of your relationships are going to change when you start to pull back and really start to love yourself. Your boundaries are going to change. You're going to be less available for some things for some time until your body heals. You're going to have to pull yourself back a little bit, and others are going to call you selfish, and other people in your relationships and other parts of your life and all different parts of your life are going to view you as being changed or selfish or bad or no good. And they're going to lash out at you and say things to you and think things at you because you're changing things. You're changing yourself. As you love yourself, your life is going to change. And as you pull back and create some boundaries in order to love yourself, it's going to be perceived as unloving to the people around you. But that's not the case. And you have to do it anyways. Even though it's hard for you to do something that is perceived as unloving, whereas really you're loving yourself. You're pulling yourself back from things that aren't right for you, and you recognize it so that you'll be able to do what is right for you and more right for everybody else in your world. It's not easy, but it is simple. The way to heal the body and life and love the self is simple. There is a system, a method that follows rules, that always works. No matter who you are, no matter where you are in the world, your body and life can heal. Exercise is a bit of that. Nutrition is a bit of that. My new exercise program, my conscious movement, conscious exercise program, something brand new for exercise in the world. I've been a trainer for 30 years. Nobody's talking about this. I guess I'm the guy that's to bring this to the world. Hey, what a blessing. It's been a challenge, but what a blessing it is to be this guy. Unfooding. Nutrition needs a revolution. We need unfooding. We need to change our thoughts about what it means to be healthy eating. What we think, we've been brainwashed to think these things. Healing the body is a change of mind. We need new information. We need new thoughts. We need new words. And we need yoga. I call it yoga. It's a union of mind, body, and spirit. That's what yoga is. It's a very loose terminology. Yoga, it includes breath work, conscious breathing. It's meditation. It's movement meditation. We need still meditation. We need movement meditation. We need mindfulness. We need greater self-awareness, greater consciousness. My new program for 2020 is about to drop. I got a lot of brand new things that I'm bringing forward. I'm getting ready to share. I'm excited. Look for a couple of brand new opportunities to kick the year off. I've got a weekend retreat coming up. Come and spend 3 days and 2 nights away with me in Northern Ontario, Northern Toronto. Okay, we're going to get a spot in Collingwood in the Blue Mountains, and we're going to spend some time at the spa. It's going to be awesome. And watch for my 6-week body transformation for the brand new beginning of the year, January 20, January 21, January 22. That will kick off on that first Monday. I'm not sure the dates yet. Watch for the information. It's going to be coming out soon. 2020. Make it your best year ever. Make it all about loving you and your entire life. Melaman, wishing you a happy, healthy, wonderful day.